The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Welcome to Championship Wrestling Gulf Coast, presented by CarShield. I'm Bryce Boudreaux. Tonight we will showcase Arizona State champion Ray Rosas. The past 2 years have been heart-wrenching for Ray, from feeling beloved to feeling static. His actions at times were questionable from week to week, but tonight you will see the match that started the reign, where Ray won the title in Arizona. Also, Ray defending his title against Dan Joseph. Remember, that's whenever Dan lit the belt on fire. And the rivalry continuing against Dan Joseph with that match where Dan threw Ray off the stage and then hit him with the road case. Well, folks, this is Championship Wrestling Gulf Coast.
We've had people run around with the belts. Are they the champion? Are they not? Well, now we're gonna find out. And that guy, well, he doesn't look too happy. Look at that face.
He's a little stressed out, but I can't say I blame him. He just stripped the title from R3, who of course won it at AZ Finale. Had to put a bounty on it to get the title off R3, and of course, eventually R3 is the one who cashed in his own bounty. And now we're gonna have a championship match to find out who will be the new Arizona State champion.
Fan favorite, Ray Rosas.
Phoenix's favorite adopted son, Ray Rosas.
Rosas, look at that. Heavily behind him is everybody. Oh!
This is going to be a great match of two of Arizona's all-time favorites. I cannot wait to see this one again. I think this is the fourth time that these two have met for the first time for a vacant Arizona State championship.
You pumped, Ray?
Dan Joseph, the former three-time Arizona State champion. EJ Sparks looking for a fourth championship.
You say that, but where is he?
He's coming. He's coming.
He's trying to do some mind games here on Ray Rosas.
He's probably stretching maybe in the back.
I wonder, referee, I think Scott's hearing something.
Referee Scott Johnson. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received word.
What's happening, Dan?
You tell me, I don't know.
We've just received word that EJ Sparks has been injured in the back.
What?
And is unable to compete tonight.
Did somebody drop something on his toe?
Injured in the back. Looks like referee Scott Johnson. We're going to take a look. We got a cameraman backstage. And wait a minute. And not just injured. EJ looks to be. Yeah. Wow, he does not look good. He looks to be injured badly. And look, here comes the Highwayman to help him out.
Taking his spot will be the #1 contender, the natural-born natural, Jamie Beechler II,
wow.
JB2!
What? Wait a minute.
Wow.
And the Highwayman helping EJ Sparks in the back, but now we're going to have a replacement?
In clear pain, but like...
The #1 contender.
Don't get me wrong.
Jamie Beechler II.
I like me some EJ Sparks, but I also like me some Jamie Beachler.
Well, sure, yeah. JB2, of course, the winner of the Red Rock Royale. The first match of 2020 here for Championship Wrestling from Arizona, and I guess that must be his new Red Rock Royale medal.
But there we go. This is an absolutely huge opportunity for the young star.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, in the corner to my left, from Bayside, California, weighing in at 180 pounds, first team All-District, first team All-State, and #1 in your hearts, the natural born natural, Jamie Beachler II, JB2!
I'm so confused, Dan.
And his opponent, from Lancaster, California, weighing in at 192 pounds, Ray Rosas!
Ray Rosas does not look happy about this situation. He was ready to face EJ Sparks.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'll tell you more about that in a second. But first, before this match starts up, we're gonna have to take a break here.
We will be right back. Championship Wrestling from Arizona continues after this.
At CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assistant, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
This is a national healthcare alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or a loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. Get free delivery, free information, and all the paperwork is handled by our accredited suppliers for free. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number.
If you or someone you know is stuck waiting for payments scheduled over years and years, and you need cash right now, Novation can help you right now. Is your money right? You shouldn't be trapped in a payment schedule that was set years ago. You should be able to get your money now, when you need it, and Novation will get you the most money, which means you'll keep more of your money. And speak with Novation before you sign with another company, or you could be leaving money on the table. You'll never know if you're getting a bad deal unless you get an independent bid. Novation will give you the real competitive bid you need. At Novation, we offer a time frame guarantee. If we don't get your money by the agreed deadline, we'll pay you interest for every day of delay at more than 10 times the National Bank average. Make sure you're getting the best deal. Call right now. We can help you get cash you need right now, not in 10 or 20 years from now.
Call 1-800-604-2799. 1-800-604-2799.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at the world-famous theater, Nile Theater in Mesa, Arizona. We've got our Arizona State Championship match on the line, but this is not the match we were expecting, Dan Joseph.
Yeah, no, there you go. See, change of plans, and that's Ray Rosas just going right. Veteran instincts telling him to jump on the competition. See, it's a little tough. Ray Rosas has been planning for EJ Sparks. They, like you said when he came out, they've had 3-4 matches already together. They know each other. And Beachler, he wasn't ready for this, and Rosas wasn't ready for Beachler. So Rosas giving him no quarter and just jumping right on top of the young guy.
Jamie Beachler, of course, won the Red Rock Royale to become the #1 contender, but he was supposed to face the winner of this match, Ray Rosas or EJ Sparks.
I mean, lucky for him, the middleman got cut out, and he doesn't have to wait. He could just Ray Rosas right here.
You're calling EJ Sparks the middleman? The former 3-time Arizona State champion?
All I'm saying is that Beachler was able to cut a step out.
I want to know what happened to EJ back there. He was attacked. He did not look healthy.
I mean, you saw what happened, yeah.
Okay. A lot of concern on the face of the Highwaymen, who then helped him get to medical attention.
Well, I mean, of course, you know, everybody, we go out here and we throw our punches and we throw our kicks and we try to win, but you don't want to see anybody getting hurt in the back, not being able to compete.
I got to be honest, I have a feeling I know what happened to EJ. It's that kind of a running feud with a couple members of our championship wrestling from Arizona family here, and I have a feeling that one of them may have taken him out from this match.
Yeah, but you're overlooking this. So you're saying maybe Evan Daniels?
Well, perhaps.
Maybe, is that? Wow, you're
we saw them
way to
face
beat around
off
the bush.
We saw them face off last month.
Man, remind me never to tell you anything important if you got something like that.
Our year, 2019, ended up in an all-out brawl at the AZ finale because those two couldn't stay away from each other. Oh!
Ooh. Man,
big spinning back elbow by Ray Rosas.
Man, Beechler's got to keep digging in deep because, you know, Ray Rosas, like I said, it has been all him. He has been on the attack, he's been aggressive, and he is just laying it into Beechler. I think Beechler raised a boot once so far in this match. It has been all Rosas, who is looking like he's going to be the next state champion.
I'm sure Ray is frustrated he's not facing EJ Sparks right now. If he's going to win the title, big drop kick by JB2, but if Ray's going to win the title, he wants to do it against the best competition.
The best? You're looking at the best competition. JB, who is the #1 contender? I mean, look.
I think that kick by Jamie Beechler definitely caught Ray Rosas by surprise, and that's why you want to be prepared for your opponent. You want to know who you're facing so you can study them. Of course, JB too now kind of taking control here in this match.
Yeah, exactly. He's worthy. He's the #1 contender. This isn't some fluke to see him in there. He won that Red Rock Royale by being a smart effort. Wow.
Look at that, a big knee by Ray Rosas. Got Jamie Beechler right in the face. He's going for the pin. Oh, rolling him up. No.
Man, rare mistake there from Ray Rosas, and there's Beechler. 2.
That could be it. No.
Wow, it only takes 3 seconds.
Can you imagine if Jamie Beechler wins the Arizona State Championship here?
Look at that. Of course I can imagine. Jamie Beechler wins everything he's ever a part of.
Wins everything.
Are you privy to the Chattanooga croquet competition? Because you're looking at its reigning champion.
Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, he was a child competing with adults.
At the croquet championship.
Ooh, man.
I don't think I saw that one on ESPN.
Man,
look at that.
These shots.
This
is youth and aggression coming in.
Got to give him some credit. He is coming out firing. This is his opportunity. Oh.
And veteran catching him.
Ray catching him.
No. And are we looking at the new?
Wow. Jamie Beechler.
Wow. What an athlete. Look at Beechler going. Oh, is he trying to grab the pin?
Rolling him up.
Wow, looks like Rosas not letting him catch that other arm.
Veteran Ray Rosas wriggling free.
Seemed like he was looking for a crucifix, but Rosas able to stop that.
Big right hand.
Yeah, just again. Just start firing. You're in trouble.
Beechler with the knee, Rosas with the knee. They're just trading shots back and forth. This is quite a match. I gotta give credit to Jamie Beechler the second.
Of course. Man, Beechler, what do you got here? Throwing the bigger Rosas? No. Man, these guys, they're just like looking for opportunities to hit each other at every moment. And there's some power out of Beechler. Can this be the end?
Fireman's carry.
Blue chip, blue blood, blew your mind, but no, not right now.
Rosas, whoa, the big super kick. Puts him down, and that could be it. We could have a new Arizona State champion right here, Dan Joseph.
Well, it's going to take one more thing. What's Ray going to do? Firmly behind Rosas are the AZ Crazies.
Favorite adopted son of Phoenix, Arizona right here. Ray Rosas with the cross body splash and the big kick to the back of the head.
He's down. He's going to look for that elbow drop.
Taking off the pad, and he's going to the top.
Beechler in perfect position for Rosas.
This could be it right here, Dan Joseph.
Thinking.
The veteran going up, and there it is. He's got him. 1, 2, and we have a new Arizona State champion.
Your winner of the match, a new Arizona State champion, Ray Rosas!
Wow, congratulations to Ray Rosas, winning his first ever Arizona State Championship.
I mean, what an absolute match. Ray Rosas in the beginning just on top of Beechler, and even when he got down, it wasn't enough. You see that big super kick, you see him going up, you see elbow drops, and you see the new Arizona State champion, Ray Rosas.
Look at the emotion there on Rosas' face. What a win. Congratulations to him. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you again next week with Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
This is an advertisement for legal services. Important news for farm workers and others exposed to the weed killer paraquat and who were later diagnosed with Parkinson's disease or told by a doctor they might have Parkinson's disease. If you or a loved one worked around the weed killer paraquat and were then diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, call the law offices of Davis & Crump right now at the number below to see if you are eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. Call Davis & Crump right now. Operators are standing by.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America.
I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
For a limited time, you can get premium MyPillows for the lowest price ever. Regularly $69.98, now only $29.98 with your promo code. That's a $40 savings. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned. Not only that, I do all my own manufacturing in my home state of Minnesota. I personally guarantee that my pillow will be the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own.
For a limited time, you can get a premium MyPillow for the lowest price ever. Regularly $69.98, now only $29.98. That's a $40 savings with your promo code.
Sleep well, America!
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
The 16-time world champion, Nature Boy here, representing CarShield. Woo! Sometimes Slick Rick has to take his own ride, so I called CarShield because I can't worry about expensive car repairs, like a new engine, woo! Or a transmission, woo! Expensive car repairs have met their match. Woo! CarShield and Ric Flair do it better than anybody else. Woo!
It is main event time here on Championship Wrestling. Todd Kennelly, James Kincaid here with you for the call of the action. Two of the most decorated stars in the history of the United Wrestling Network gonna hook it up for the Arizona State Championship. One title that Dan Joseph has never held, former tag team champion. And hold on here. That's the last time Dan got a little hot under the collar, so making amends.
Making good, which Dan Joseph is want to do.
Of course, Dan Joseph, former United Television title holder as well. Can he hit the trifecta?
Well, grab your pail, because you're going to be going to work in the ring with Dan Joseph. Love his attitude and just how hardworking he is in that ring. Should be a great contest.
And here comes the champion, veteran Ray Rosas. I mean, the history he's had on this program. Tag team title holder with Pretty Peter Avalon back in the day, became great adversaries as well. Won the PP3 Cup, became the Heritage Champion, and defends the Arizona State Championship here in our main event. As you mentioned, what a contest this looks to be. Two of the very best dance under the bright lights here in our main event. And the champion looks battle ready. And momentarily, our own Adnan Qureshi will set the stage for this high-stakes championship main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Arizona State Championship. Introducing first, a challenger from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 211 pounds, Dan Joseph.
Woo! Come with me, man. You know it, Ray. Come on.
And introducing his opponent, from Antelope Valley, weighing in at 202 pounds, he is the Arizona State Champion, Ray Rosas.
That's what it's all about. Arizona State, title on the line, playing some licks on the title guitar.
Yeah, having a little fun there, but these are two guys, you know I like to say it, they really embody no hocus pocus, just focus. And I know Ray Rosas, he's lost a lot. Allies, you know, he's had the Heritage Championship taken away from him, but he's still got that Arizona State title, and he has gained maybe so much more, a lot of respect in how he has pushed forward.
No doubt about it. Winning titles has been his business throughout his time here in the United Wrestling Network has been very good, but likewise for the challenger. Handshake offer, and Dan Joseph, the former television champion, has been frustrated as of late, and who could blame him? You know, lost a couple rematches with Levi Shapiro, looking to put it away early here with Fundamental Wrestling is Dan Joseph. Then thought he was going to get another shot at the television title at episode 500 to have to face not only Levi Shapiro, but also Jesse James. So the odds were stacked against him, and now looking for the victory easy. He doesn't want to leave anything up to chance, does the challenger.
Yeah, no, not at all. And yeah, Dan Joseph, been frustrated, but how can you rally back? Don't let it fester. Can you rebound here? And that's what I think Dan Joseph is going to need to display against Ray Rosas.
I think you're right. I think he does need to refocus. He needs to be the hungry Dan Joseph that defeated Royce Isaacs for the television title, put it on the line against the likes of Shapiro himself, Dom Kubrick, live on pay-per-view on Primetime Live. He wants to get back to that, but it's not going to be easy to do because Ray Rosas knows every trick in the book. He's written a lot of them. He's a wily veteran, and, I mean, you saw Watts was the Heritage Champion for over a calendar year. Who defeated him for that title? Ray Rosas. Now puts the Arizona State title on the line. Feeling out process because you don't want to make a pivotal early mistake in this one, James.
Yeah, I think both these guys have so much respect for one another, know what they each bring to the table.
Now the top wrist lock here by Ray Rosas.
Expertly applied. Rosas in control right now. Joseph, though, able to slip out of it now.
Yep, into the hammer lock. And again, you know, you talk about that frustration. Recently, it got the best of Dan Joseph. You know, just making a scene out here, kicking the steps, kind of getting an Adnan Qureshi's face a little bit. You know, I mean, a ring announcer.
Completely out of character for somebody like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Dan Joseph is a, you know, a wrestler's wrestler. You know, he loves good competition. In the time, he was a great analyst here on the commentary table. He's so good-natured, always has a smile on his face, and that hasn't been the case lately. And now that great leverage by the champion to deposit the challenger to the outside. Our title match continues right after this.
Tonight, Nature Boy Ric Flair and CarShield team up against the expensive Car Repair Brothers for the championship belt.
Woo! Let me go on record and say Nature Boy and CarShield will eliminate expensive car repairs when you're the greatest alive, the heavyweight champion, and have CarShield as your partner, you can't lose. Woo! Expensive car repairs? Ric Flair and CarShield are coming for you. Woo! CarShield cars go farther.
Call 800-952-1286.
This is an advertisement for legal services. Important news for farm workers and others exposed to the weed killer paraquat and who were later diagnosed with Parkinson's disease or told by a doctor they might have Parkinson's disease. Studies say those exposed to paraquat sold under these brand names and others have an increased risk of developing Parkinson's disease or Parkinson's-like disease. If you or a loved one worked around the weed killer paraquat and were then diagnosed with Parkinson's disease or told by a doctor you might have Parkinson's disease since exposure, call the law offices of Davis & Crump right now at the number below to see if you are eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. Call the law offices of Davis & Crump right now if you or a loved one were exposed to paraquat and were then diagnosed with Parkinson's disease or told by a doctor you might have Parkinson's disease. Call Davis & Crump right now to see if you're eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. Our first consultation is free, and we don't get paid unless you get paid. Call now. Operators are standing by.
Welcome back, everyone, to our main event. Arizona State Championship on the line throughout the break. More fundamental wrestling give and take between champion and challenger, and right now with this front face lock, north-south position, Dan Joseph has the advantage.
He has the advantage right now, but both of these competitors, neither one of them have left the door open for the next gear to hit. Neither one wants to make a mistake. Joseph, though, just grinding Ray Rosas at the moment.
Saw that gator roll as well, and so tough and freakishly strong is Dan Joseph. He really is. Really is. He was a hockey player in his native Buffalo, New York. I mean, like I said, this guy's a man's man. He is. It's tough as they come. Northern Lights suplex the other way and holding on to that front face lock even after eating that suplex.
To wit, what you were saying, deceptively strong, double tough.
And Dan Joseph has had a big impact over the years on championship wrestling from Arizona as well. He competed there. He defended the television title there. And hold on, going for the cover. History to be made. Not yet. Only a count of two, says Allison Lee. Dan Joseph, longtime commentator for championship wrestling from Arizona as well. So that Arizona State title would be right at home around his waist.
It would be a tremendous milestone for Dan Joseph. I think that's why he has sort of refocused and set his eyes upon that. And he knows that he's got a competitor that he can respect, and Ray Rosas to try and take it from. Float over into the cover. Rosas shoots the shoulder up before a count. And Rosas is just grounded by Dan Joseph.
And is there going to be desperation for Rosas? You talked about he lost so much. The PP3 Cup is somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, thanks to SoCal Distancing. He lost the Heritage title to the Golden Boy Jordan Clearwater, and then eventually now Richie Slade, the champion. This is the last piece of gold, the last piece of hardware, the last piece of jewelry, as Blake Troop would say, that he's got. So you got to know that he's going to do everything in his power to hold on to it.
Yeah, it's sort of the last vestige of his almost previous life, and the one that he has clung on to very tightly. He is a fighting champion, as is on display right now here against Dan Joseph in this main event. Rosas putting the brakes on Dan.
Fighting back now into the suplex goes the champion. Nice counter after lowering his levels. And Dan Joseph, like I said, he's a man's man. He does it the right way. He's always played by the rules in there.
I know we're supposed to be impartial, but that's one thing that has made Dan Joseph one of my personal favorites. You know what you're going to get out of him. That's why when he let it boil over. He got the best of him, but we saw he made nice with Adnan at the start of this. I think he's got it back under control.
Dan Joseph isn't going to have a manager's help, or isn't going to load a glove to win or hold on to a title like a Levi Shapiro has. He's not going to use flex, like a Richie Slade might do.
Yeah, he's not about the path of least resistance. He's about putting in the work and doing things the right way, like you said.
And I think that's why this is a great opportunity, because he's in there with a great professional wrestler and champion in Ray Rosas, who will give him a fair shot at the title.
In an aspect of Ray Rosas that he has rediscovered now. And so these two both are going to bring that, and are bringing that in the ring right now.
And certainly that wasn't always the case with Ray Rosas, but that side is back. Wow, arm breaker there into the cover.
Well, that's why I say, with everything that Ray has lost, maybe he's gained some things that are more meaningful. He has gained his soul back, a measure of that, and some respect in the locker room.
Well, he's regained that composure, that class, and losing his composure lately has been Dan Joseph. But this is just a great, wrestling match here, back and forth. Evenly matched competitors doing battle for the gold. What a shot that was to a grounded opponent by Ray Rosas. He uncorked a big shot there, yes.
It's so refreshing just to see a technical classic like this. No one bending the rules, just two guys going at it to prove who's the best in that ring.
Well, that's the foundation that the United Wrestling Network was built upon. And these two living up to that moniker. Reversal here, sends him in hard and heavy, does the champion Ray Rosas. Little bit of smash and dash.
Picking up the tempo is Ray Rosas.
Uh-oh, and he might be thinking of dropping that big elbow. That's been one of his favorites over the years. Since the earliest days of championship wrestling, space is the place. And out of the way there, had it well scouted. Nice drop kick. We've seen how devastating Dan Joseph can be with that short drop kick. Just ask Levi Shapiro.
Yeah, just like a 12-gauge.
Wow.
Speak of the devil.
Caught him with the instant replay. Is out on his feet now. The backstabber. New champion to be crowned if he can roll him into the cover. Joseph does. Here we go. No, not yet.
I thought Dan Joseph was going to have some more gold around his waist. Not quite done yet is Ray Rosas, and that's the thing that we have seen a lot of him in Ray's most recent matchups is that tenacity, that resilience. He does not go quietly.
That arm really still hurting there. I mean, he's almost keeping it close, bracing it with his body. I don't know if he'll be able to hit that long way down that he put so many away with, but adrenaline can do wonders, and the champion sent to the outside. Oh, no, right here.
That's a disqualification. You went over the top. That's a disqualification.
Mental mistake.
No, it's the call by the official. It's a long-standing rule here in the United Wrestling Network, that traditional rule of the over-the-top rope disqualification.
In accordance with championship wrestling rules, Dan Joseph threw Ray Rosas over the top rope. Thus, this match is a disqualification victory, and still Arizona State champion, Ray Rosas.
Dan Joseph, something is wrong with Dan Joseph.
He's snapping out there. We've seen this movie before. It's boiling over. He's not able to contain himself.
He's getting in the face of the field. He lost his cool. He's lost his cool, and he's taken the title. Speaking of championships, the Hollywood Heritage title on the line next week. Slade defends, but absconding with the title, and folks, we're told something's going on in the back.
Damn it! I can't have it. You can't have it. Nobody's. Trash title. Trash champion. Trash everything. Trash. Get. Oh, you're gonna see this. You're gonna want to see this, baby. Oh. How about a little fire? Huh, Scarecrow? Huh? I can't wait. See ya. Woo! Woo! I'm lit, baby! Ah! Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. No!
Interact with the stars of Championship Wrestling only on Championship Wrestling Gulf Coast Spotlight. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central as I interview the stars of Championship Wrestling live exclusively on Facebook. You can ask the questions. You can interact with the stars only on Championship Wrestling Gulf Coast Spotlight. And Championship Wrestling Gulf Coast Spotlight is now available to stream on Mass Coverage TV, exclusively on Apple TV, Fire Stick, and Roku devices. I'll see you this Wednesday.
Are you over the age of 50 and considering buying an annuity in the next 60 days? I have some important news for you. Don't buy an annuity until you understand the pros and cons of annuities. Call now for this free book on maximizing your income in retirement. Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers from leading financial firm J.D. Mellberg. That's right, free. This book reveals little-known truths about annuities in simple-to-understand terms. Grab a pen right now, because we're about to offer you this free book that unlocks the 5 little-known truths we believe baby boomers and seniors should know before buying an annuity, and it's free. Call 800-604-1098. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report. We researched numerous products and summarized rates and benefits of annuities, all from Silac Insurance Company. Call 800-604-1098. That's 800-604-1098. Call now.
Ray Rosas, you don't have the Arizona State Championship belt with you today. Dan Joseph, a few weeks ago, threw it into the flames. We're all heartbroken about it. How are you feeling about it?
Well, actions tend to speak louder than words. We all know that. And Dan Joseph, I can hear what you're telling me. I hear what you're saying. See, Dan Joseph is doing everything within his power to...
Ray. Look, I apologized. 2 weeks ago, I said, I'm sorry, a man-to-man view, face-to-face, right now, I'll say it again. I took your belt, and I had a moment, and it happens.
You had a moment?
A little bit.
You had a moment? Well, we're going to have ourselves another moment, Dan, okay? Because not only did you set my belt on fire, you lit a fire in Ray Rosas. So if you want to apologize, you want to make it right, then you're going to see me in that ring, all right?
Getting set for our first of 2 title matches. Dan Joseph, another shot at the Arizona State title, which pretty much is non-existent because of his actions. And you recall what happened, lighting it on fire after throwing it in a trash can.
Let's really unpack what you just said there. He threw it in the trash, first of all, and then he lit it on fire. 2 things that I never thought Dan Joseph would do.
Yeah, but don't worry, James, because he had a moment.
Yeah, he just needed to take a chill pill, right?
There you go.
I don't know what has come over him, but it's just the juxtaposition of how he acted moments ago versus what we saw, it's eerie.
It is scary. And certainly a scary challenge for Ray Rosas, who is still the recognized Arizona State champion. And how often do you see the champion in a title match coming out without the title?
Yeah, just charging out here. That Arizona State championship set ablaze, as we've been talking about. Yeah, just an odd sight to see, and Ray Rosas keeps having things taken from him, and unjustly, I might add. But he is his eyes locked on Dan Joseph. He's not giving him the benefit of the doubt anymore.
Ray Rosas charging out here, as you said, the Arizona State title simply charred. And we've got a championship match nonetheless. And here momentarily to make it all official as you can make it under the circumstances, will be Adnan Qureshi. But a whole lot of talking now. We saw the calm demeanor, said he had a moment, and now the trash talking again by Dan Joseph. Adnan, take it away.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Arizona State Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 211 pounds, Dan Joseph.
Come on now. There ain't no bell ringing yet.
And introducing his opponent. From Antelope Valley, weighing in at 202 pounds, he is the Arizona State champion, Ray Rosas.
Not going to wait. The announcement's out of the way, and Rosas going right after Dan Joseph. This is first time to get his first chance to get his hands on Joseph after that nefarious act.
I mean, I struggle to say out of character anymore, because this is seemingly becoming more and more what Dan Joseph has been about. He's letting those frustrations boil over. He's on a downward spiral. And listen to him. He's asking, Ray, what's your problem?
Yeah, why
are you so mad?
Unbelievable. Yeah, obvious reasons why the champion, Ray Rosas, champion without a championship title, would be a little hot under the collar, you might say. And look at this now, cat and mouse tactics from Dan Joseph, who in the past, when the bell rings, he goes to work.
Yes.
He was a working man challenger and champion.
And here we go.
Calm down. Just relax. I'm coming. You don't got to come rush me. I'll be right there.
What is wrong with Dan Joseph?
Well, this is not the Dan Joseph that just shared.
How far away do you think you are?
Not far enough for my taste, but this is not the Dan Joseph that we're used to seeing at all.
Who
is this guy?
You don't want negative comments from the broadcast position, then act like a champion or a challenger for a championship, which is what we have. And now, there we go.
You took my belt and set it on fire. You didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve it? No.
Yeah, he didn't deserve the title to be thrown in the trash and lit on fire, but it's certainly a title that Ray Rosas did very much deserve and defended with honor, I might add. And now look at this. Just the last matchup before everything got unhinged for Dan Joseph started with fundamental wrestling. Look at the aggression now, hitting with bad intentions. Is Dan Joseph.
Yeah, I ask again, who is this guy? The insincere handshake, him ducking out right as the bell rings, like you said, cat and mouse, and now just unbridled aggression. Dan Joseph has gone rogue.
I think we're seeing that, that just New York attitude, that hockey brawler from the past, all that coming out of him. Just, when you get a taste of the championship and you're on top, he was a TV champion for a long time, defended it here and on pay-per-view and elsewhere, and you lose it, he felt like he lost everything. He has not handled it well. Full mount now by the champion, who's trying to exact some revenge, and who could blame him?
Yeah, who can blame him? Listen, Ray Rosas has had some experience exacting revenge in recent months, so he is tested in that regard. Look, dish some more out. What a shot from Rosas to Dan Joseph.
Well, we know what's going through the mind right now of Dan Joseph, and that's the right fist of Ray Rosas. But if you're Ray Rosas, think about it. You were the PP3 cup bearer. That would have been a shot for a Heritage title that he didn't need to cash in because he defeated Watts. He would have had another shot. That got thrown in the Pacific Ocean. Then his so-called friends turned his back on him and attacked him at every turn. And then someone he thought he could respect, a peer, somebody who's been in this company from basically day one. You could have just a good old-fashioned classic matchup that we thought we saw last week, and he throws his title in the garbage and lights it on fire. I mean, Ray Rosas, if you're Rosas,
tornado DDT.
You can't trust anybody.
Yeah, Ray Rosas continuing to have to learn that lesson, it seems. But yeah, 2 decorated workhorses. We thought we were in line for, the real sportsmanship. And Dan Joseph made a mistake, and he let it get the best of him, and now is becoming this entirely different person.
Rosas was up top. Got to think he was looking for that big elbow drop, but Dan Joseph had it scouted and heading for safer pastures. Now pulling the legs out from under the champion. And look at this now. What's he going to do here, James?
Oh, posting the knee of Ray Rosas.
Historically susceptible knee of Ray Rosas. This put him on the shelf for years. We didn't know if we'd ever see Ray Rosas come back. Of course, he had a triumphant comeback to ultimately become, a television champion, a Heritage champion, and now, my goodness, look at this, and an Arizona champion, state champion, which is now on the line in this match.
Which he still is, regardless of whether he has the physical championship, which Dan Joseph burned. But yeah, it looked like Dan Joseph was trying to end the career of Ray Rosas.
Again, just begs the question, what in the world has gotten into the head of Dan Joseph? Now, the title is on the line, and, if Dan Joseph wins this thing, basically joke is on him because he destroyed the title that he would win in this matchup.
Well, if Dan wins this thing, does that cure all ills? As Ray Rosas looking for that crossbody, Dan had it scouted, though.
We talked about the freakish strength of Dan Joseph. We thought maybe looking for the long way down there, but just face planted. Ray Rosas and the champion not moving here, James. This might be it.
He looks out cold cover.
Veteran wears there of Ray Rosas preserves his shot in this thing. This matchup continues for the Arizona State title, which isn't around, right after this.
I'm here with CarShield World Champion Rick.
Woo! CarShield's America's favorite money-saving, roadside assistant, tow truck calling, rental car getting, and teamed up with your truly. Woo!
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call.
I struggled to stand for a shower, and after falling in the tub, I felt it was only a matter of time before I broke a hip.
If you worry about the risk of an accidental fall getting in or out of the bath, could a walk-in tub be right for you? Search Consumer Affairs Walk-in Tubs to find great deals, like a free shower package upgrade.
Once you turn 60, you have to realize there are limitations, whether you want to admit it or not. My walk-in tub has helped me to continue to enjoy a much better quality of life.
Why decide between a walk-in tub or shower when you could have both? Call now and we'll upgrade your new Safe Step walk-in tub purchase with our exclusive free shower package.
My husband said walk-in tubs are for old people, but I was more interested in feeling young and staying in the game. That's why I recommend a walk-in tub to everyone.
Call 800-928-0124. That's 800-928-0124. 800-928-0124. Call now.
Welcome back, everyone, in this battle for the Arizona State championship throughout the break. Dan Joseph continuing to punish the champion, but the champion fighting back with all he's got.
Yeah, the resilience of Ray Rosas always on display in whatever match he's in. It takes a lot to put him away. Dan Joseph learning from his previous mistake.
I guess Dan Joseph going back to commentary here, commentating his own matchup, saying he threw him through the middle. Of course, last time he threw him over the top rope, which caused the disqualification, and then we know what happened after that.
Yeah, it was a rare mental mistake from one of the great competitors on the United Wrestling Network, and something snapped in him after that moment. And I'm not saying it hasn't been hard. Here we go.
3.
Is there an echo?
I guess it's commentator, wrestler, maybe a referee now, too.
Oh, take your eye off the prize. You're going to get got.
Well, that's one way to shut that big mouth. Unbelievable. Rosas fighting his way back into this thing, and the bravado of the challenger got himself into trouble there.
Yeah, this new attitude, the arrogance of Dan Joseph cost him, but he still is one of the great technicians in that ring. Looks like an abdominal pump handle.
Lays him out with the big pump handle slam. He's got him horizontal, and now what's Dan Joseph doing here? Great athlete. He's certainly got a lot of spring in those legs, and you see it there. Outside, inside, drops the elbow.
I asked the question again, now he's going for a cover. Could be a new champion. Would it cure the ills that now plague Dan Joseph if he were to win this match, get back on the championship track?
Well, that's an excellent question. If he wins a championship, is he going to snap back and be, good old fun-loving Dan? Or is it going to just light this fire, so to speak, even more?
Yeah, I don't know if that Dan's coming back. It remains to be seen no matter what happens in that ring, if there is a way to get that guy back here. I would love to see it, but right now, no signs of that whatsoever. Look at him measuring Ray.
He basically attacked the champion mentally last week with his actions, certainly attacking him physically here. Attempted gut wrench, suplex, and comes up with it. Rosas did his best to fight his way out of that. Did not happen.
You go back to earlier in this matchup when Dan was targeting the historically damaged knees of Ray Rosas.
Yeah, usually, and now he's got the tape. He's choking him with the tape here. You can hear the referee admonishing him. Yeah, Dan Joseph is, look out, cover the other way. Grabbing the ropes. Dan Joseph usually does it the right way. You're right, that was a sickening attack on the knee, something that almost ended the career. And you'll remember Dan Joseph should know all about that. He was on the show for a long time with a knee injury. That makes it that much more diabolical.
Yeah, you would think that he would know better, would have a little bit more respect as we see sizing up those knees yet again.
Challenger has got that leg grapevine here, and he's got the knee in the back. Man, look at the pressure.
All that torque. Could be a new champion here with this.
Just sending him to Scorpion City here. The body positioning not advantageous for the champion, and dishing out some more punishment there is Dan Joseph.
Yeah, stomping on that lower back. Ray Rosas, though, now a little bit of mouthy on Ray's part, getting the better of Dan's psyche.
Dan might get himself disqualified again, flirting with disaster here. And I think Ray Rosas, almost in earnest, anything he can do just to egg him on, maybe trying to get Dan Joseph to boil over here, James.
Yeah, that's something to be said for that. If you show yourself to be maybe unstable, maybe have a chink in your armor that is your mentality, your psychology, Ray Rosas is going to find it, and he can exploit it.
Oh, let's see. Throw a title in a garbage can and engulf it in flames. Unstable, I'd say check that box.
Check those, yeah, absolutely.
Sends him in, and now look at this. Heads-up move there by Ray Rosas. Dodges that oncoming train. Double shotgun knees to the back, and Rosas starts to rally here with his title on the line and a whole lot of pride as well. Nice combination strike there into the cover. Close call.
Dan Joseph just, again, double tough is Dan Joseph, regardless of the state of mind he's in. But I don't want to belabor the point, but going back to him setting it on fire, he threw it in the trash first, which is an equally despicable act.
Absolutely. I mean, to completely disparage a championship title that has been honorably defended so many times here in championship wrestling, as well as in championship wrestling from Arizona. That's, a
but
big
Dan
part.
has ties there.
And that's what the United Wrestling Network is all about. Champion in a precarious position here, James. And
very much so, on the precipice of some real danger, but he turned it over. What awareness by Ray Rosas.
Beautiful counter, and this isn't where you want to be if you're Dan Joseph. Little method to the madness. Oh, yeah, indeed. He hits it. That might do it.
That's got to be a wrap.
Could be enough. Here's the cover, trying to grab the leg. Almost, only just sliver of light between the referee's hand and the canvas there.
But that's all it took. Dan Joseph still in this matchup, but screaming in pain. Gone are his antics on the microphone. He's in a bad way right now.
Two great battle-tested competitors here have been paying the price. This is their second match here recently, and the title on the line, but certainly this is a lot more personal than their first encounter just because of what happened in the aftermath.
Yeah, I'd say that Ray is taking it very personally. Dan Joseph saying, what's he so mad about? Well, I think you know.
Oh my God!
My goodness!
Oh my God! Ray was looking for the suicide dive, and he caught nothing but the hard edge of that stage.
Just a calamity of humanity. What a terrible spill for Ray Rosas. He could be out of this matchup. They might have to call it off.
It could be serious injury there. That head hit, the neck, that upper neck region, the spine.
Scary stuff.
Yeah, very scary stuff. And no give in that stage. Count is up to 6 here, and if Dan Joseph wants to win the title, he's going to have to get him back in the ring. Up to 9 now, 1 second to go in the lifeless body.
Ladies and gentlemen, both competitors failed to get back into the ring by a count of 10. Thus, this match is a double countout. However, still Arizona State Champion, Ray Rosas.
And now Dan Joseph attacking the champion, who does a sacrifice play, hit the stage. Quite frankly, after that contact with the stage, Ray Rosas' body should not be moved here. He could have serious spinal injuries here. And you think that Dan Joseph cares at all? No remorse, no regret for what he's doing.
No, you're absolutely right. As soon as that happened, help should have been coming for Ray Rosas.
Ring the bell some more. That always works.
Dan Joseph completely unhinged. He knew immediately when it happened, and it just seems like he's snapping further and further.
I mean, now he's looking around for, looks like something to hit him with. No, Dan, come on, not this way. Calm down, Dan. This isn't you. This isn't you, Dan.
I don't know who this guy is. Oh, my God. Somebody's got to stop this. Stop this!
Oh, my God!
Mercy! Oh, my God. We got to get some help for Ray Rosas immediately. What has come over Dan Joseph?
No, just get the camera off
Get
this
him out
man.
of here. Get him out. Somebody come out and help us.
No. All right. Yeah, let's go to break. Oh, not for you. Let's go to break.
What is wrong with you?
Get out of this.
I'm finally better.
You hear us in the truck. Let's go to break. Get some help for Rosas. Oh, my God.
Well, banged up and bruised, but still looking ahead as the Arizona State champion Ray Rosas has made a full recovery and will return to the United Wrestling Network ring very soon. Well, so long, folks. We'll be back next week for more Championship Wrestling Gulf Coast presented by CarShield. Good night, everyone.